And in this video I'm gonna show the replays for my Perfect Circle monthly free run. I didn't go that well and I brought a new deck for Gladiator Beast with counter Fairies. Uh, I I lost this game against Winner was lost because game one, I had bad luck anyway. It was lost. I didn't misplay, just bad luck. The game against Korean, I lost because I misplayed bad, and it's gonna be really interesting to see what was the misplay because like especially because I thought that I already won the game, but in this format, enough. It's not over until it's over. Uh, so every misplay counts. Okay, let's start with the replay against Taco. He played Predestinero Monarch. Okay, let's. His hand is bad. He bricked. Did he crow sacks against me? That's also why shouldn't be main. At least could use it as a. He already did a misplay. Probably I should have sat. Yeah, I made no, I don't know why I sat. Maybe I was scared of a Reaper, I don't know. Phoenix Wing Blast. Here he goes another Riser. He drew Eevee Storm. And that's crazy. But luckily I'm able to outriser. This was another good top deck. Didn't flip Morphin Jar because uh, it's hard. Now is Dash Shoot is live. Bribe, draw one, draw. No, yeah, I think I already showed you this video, I guess. Yeah, probably. But anyway, let's watch it the same. I guess you can, if you saw it already, you can just skip it and go on to the next, with the minutes, go to the next replay. Mirror Force destroys everything. Set 4. Torrential Trigger. I decided to go safe. Prison. Torrential, but I have bribe and I draw. Do Solemn because I'm scared of Riser. Typhoon. Yeah, this game, like, probably if I played correctly, I would have won game one much harder. Because, like, I misplaced at letting his Riser be live. Uh, that set me back too many turns. But anyway, let's now. Yeah, this is he drew. He started strong. Crash Card Virus plus Destiny Draw. Dash shoot breaker is out. And now I also lose one card to Reaper. And that draws fine judgment. Wise for he goes for lad. Here I think did a misplay, should have set Phoenix Wing Blast, should have summoned the Warrior Lady. Because he knew the cards I have at attack would destroy lad. I guess he summoned Cyber Dragon and not this commander because he feared drawing monsters, not drawing right. Anyway, he already used the normal summon. Sorry, because yes. Yeah, okay. In Insight, he did good summoning this commander, I guess, instead of. Yeah, summoning right instead of Cyber Dragon. The Typhoon. Poison, okay. Bestiar is gonna get prisoned. Drew Spy. With you. We can let Spy resolve, but there's supplements. The Survivor is kinda like he plays into prison. For control, but also in judgment. For attacks. Yeah, I did a I should have done this, like, but I feared a call for the Haunted. I played into it. Say, I had two-way storm, Mirror Force. Prison, because Pathfinder I draw Armor Shot, attacks, Torrential Tribute, attacks again, Storm, everything is destroyed. Now 15 point left. I draw Mobius, I draw Pooling, I draw Swordman, and it's over. Okay, well, it didn't have bad luck because, like, at some point it would have drawn them. It's the drawback of playing Monarch. Will be times when there will be dead. Okay, let's go see the other games. Always against a Destiny Monarch. Okay, let's see our hand shrink, their bright magic train. Our hand is pretty good. He drew double Moon Milo, which is unlucky. Yes, Phoenix Wind Blast. Moon Milo's gonna attack. I like the Gladiator Beast engine for this because we cannot spy here. It's true that we take damage, but out in spy is big in this format. And we do that without going minus. We did Foolish Bura, we didn't use Magic Train, thought it wasn't necessary. Okay. Now we got two Laquari. That's right, are coming. And we have Shrink. Laquari attacks, Murmillo strikes. And the Crow used that against us. Prison, Murmillo. We swing with everything because we don't care. Probably mistakes was summoning Treeborn Frog, I guess. Should I just summon a Riser? Should I just set Croft the Haunted? Reason. I swing with Momilla because I thought that it was unlikely that it was a spy. So could have gone for lethal since I had bribes at. His hands is a little too yellow, but also our hands isn't that great either. This commander, bestiary. Here, okay. I guess no, it was okay, not to some. Okay, here I did a misplay for. It should have set prison because it should have just let the fearmonger solve. No, now we knew it's something great, so we succeed. We use trooper to mill stuff like tribune, I guess, and we just go attacking, but I did a misplay here because I hadn't enough GB to do the play. Magic train up here in this spot. Fix wind blast. Mm. Yeah, I discarded Sangan because I wanted to summon Lad, so because he had Malicious, but we had Fishu to get rid of it. So I drew another Lad, which isn't breaking. Like if you play this deck, you can complain when you draw the Monarch without tribute. It's part of the deck. It's what makes the deck strong, but it's also what makes the deck weak. And anyway, we just do uh, the sack damage, little damage. Okay, let's go to round three. I guess Corina, which is she's also on Destiny Monarch. Okay, he won, so he had to submit a replay, so it's in from his side. Okay, here let's decide. Okay, see, if he discarded Rota, probably would have lost, but she decided it wasn't worth it, it was better to Estrada, so I don't think it's a misplay. But yeah, Storm would have probably killed me at this point. But it's not a misplay. Here we got the Mirror Force, or will attacks, Spy, Umillo, Hammer Shot. Good. It's great. Malicious for Ryza. But we have Prison, yes, Torrential, Murmillo, Qua. We draw another Bestiary that goes into Laquari. We drew Magic Train, which is big. Okay. Here, it's the misplay that made me lose the game. We do Prison on Fearmonger instead of doing Smashing later. It's crazy how I lose now. Probably should have used Smashing Ground, I don't know, but and anyway should have now it's crazy. I basically won this game. He drew Ryza now just in time. I should have done Shrink here to get less damage, I guess. Torrents here. Destiny draw again. And this. Now she's gonna draw the first line judgment. And that's what. Let me see a thing. Should I summon the. If I summon the Optimus, she would have done Solemn. Hmm. Yeah, probably the right thing here was summoning Optimus. Fuck. No setting. And now we lose the game. It's crazy. I misplayed. Like I deserve to lose because I misplayed. Alright. Dark Void attacks. Yes, Wing Blast. Now we're in a bad position. But we can recover from this because we were a lady and now my shot. Armor shot. Lady attacks. Banish everything. She draw disc, but we have not enough cross out. Steer attacks. We get Laquari. Warrior Lady. Set. Laquari is gonna trade. Laquari attacks directly. Fearmonger, and we got Swordman. Oh, select change. Swordman attacks. We got Mirror Force. Ryza with the Prison. Yes, bottomless, but we have DD Warrior. Probably, maybe it's not a bad idea to run Trapolo over bottomless Trapolo in this format because there are most of the monsters are lower than 1000. Like many decks play a few monsters with higher attacks. Also because Crash Card varies in the format, so you have two deck build around it. And now we lose. Guys, it's over. Okay, yeah, game three it went like it should have, but game one I could have won that if I didn't misplay. I misplayed twice in that game. If I didn't, I would have won. Okay, let's go to round four, which isn't the last round, but I dropped before round five because I was tilt. WD Outkick guy is playing Chainbeat. This This hand is totally horrible. I'm not gonna show my deck list, but I play 16 monster in 43 cards. So that sounds really unlucky. That should have happened. Trooper, and we don't have anything. Uh, Another monster. We don't have any. Like I probably should have, but no. Oh yeah, I did have reason. Guys, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 monsters in 10 cards. I drew half of my monsters in the first 10 cards, which is really, really just bad luck. It's crazy, yeah. 3, 4, yeah, 8 monsters in the first 8 cards. Especially when I play 43 cards. Yeah, that's just bad luck. You can't do anything about it. Wasn't really a game, this. My hand now. Probably should have summoned Bestial in attack. Because it's prison, okay. Yeah, probably I should have. I was. No, should have done Magic Train, but I was scared. Okay. So did the war banish it? And now it's just gonna beat everything. Beat down. We do. We did the Magic Drain to avoid the accumulate fortune from activate. Just good play since we also had another Magic Drain. Optimus is gonna back and it's gonna destroy the non-accumulated fortune. The fish, which is good. Does he have freeze or not? I'm gonna use effect. Here I thought I was gonna win this game, but at least we draw more Milo. It's an Aquari, but he draws. Okay, we draw already. We have to do Whisper Ruin, which is really desperate. At least now we have. Yeah, probably here. No, okay. Should have gone in. It was the right play. Only draw Accumulate Fortune. Stem is gonna attack. And he drew Exiled, and that's gonna kill me. And it's over. How many Exiled? The second Exiled, yeah. And the game, it's over. Well, guys, honestly, I don't think the deck list needs to be improved. I think it's fine as it is. I know that 43 cards seems weird, but substantially, I'm adopting the Gladiator Beast deck building from Edison format for all control decks. Especially if I'm playing the Gladiator Beast engine, I'm gonna play over 40. Especially because like in this format, it's not like you want to see multiple there are power cards that you want to see as soon as possible. Like especially sometimes I say the power card is better to see them later than earlier. Like Mirror Force you want to see later. You prefer seeing Whisper Ruin and Prison and other stuff. Anyway, it's also that like you saw in many games like against Taco, against Corina, in general against everyone, games get really grindy. So if you have more cards in your deck, it also means you have more answers. And also playing 43 when you play a Gladiator Beast engine is good because it means you have less chances of opening of drawing a double Gladiator beast with the same name, uh, because that's something that you don't want to. So yeah, that's it. Those are my reason for playing over 40 cards. I think this I want to do, but I think this deck is solid. Like he can definitely win a tournament. I think it's better than Gladiator Wing, or at least on the same level. Like but Artemis Magic. I think it really has a good matchup if he draw average, not even good average against Destiny Monarch, because Magic Drain on Destiny Draw is gonna hurt a lot. And anyway, the Gladiator Beast engine is really good. So we have Artemis and the Koichi for going plus, and the Gladiator Beast engine to provide protection and destroy stuff. Uh, and we have lots of back row, so it's the ideal luck. Like it's Gladiator Beast engine really fits nicely with counter fairies. I yeah, maybe it's shouldn't call it counter fairies because basically the only counter fairies I'm playing is Bountiful Artemis. I'm not even playing the other guy that gets you back a counter trap from the graveyard when destroyed a battle. But I mean, it's Artemis. There is Artemis. Let's call it counter fairies Gladiator Beast. Yeah, I think I repeat, I'm not gonna show the deck list since I didn't win, and probably I'm gonna use this deck next tournament. But I think you got an idea of how the deck is built. I can just tell you that I run 16 monsters, which is, I think, usually I play from 16 to 18, max 19 monsters in 43 decks cards, in 43 cards decks, because like I said in my other video, you don't want to draw too many monsters. Basically, I think Perfect Circle format is the one for control decks and guys and players who love control decks. So you just got a deck build like you would deck build a Gladiator Beast in Edison for the Tiger speed. So lots of traps, a lot of back rows, and the right amount of monsters. I think 16 is enough. You don't have like playing too few is bad because running out of monsters is real. Like you saw it, I against Corina, I did a misplay, but I like I wasn't. There were 12 monsters left in the deck, but of course you can't draw them in time, and so you gotta be careful because the Razor Beast is strong, but there's no quest, so there's no recycling of monsters in this format. You gotta be careful with management of monsters. Even like when you play decks like Destiny Monsters, you gotta be careful when you play your right, because yeah, you don't have many threats. The format is has a low power level, so uh, you can really easily lose from Sanga despite being in a winning position. Okay, guys, I think so. Yeah, this video is over. Hopefully, everything is clear. If you have questions, ask them in the comments. Uh, and see you next video and next tournament. If for Perfect Circle is gonna start next month on the first Sunday of July. So see ya, guys. Bye.